Hey guys, so today is about homeschool versus regular school, like public or private, any of that. So I've gone to regular school most of my life except for these past 2 years. So I homeschooled in 6th grade and 7th, and then I skipped 8th, and then I went for most of my ninth grade year up until about last month, sometime last month, um, something like that. Um, and I left because, well, I went to two different high schools and I didn't like both of them. And I just, you know, kind of realized I was wasting my time and I just wanted to work on other things at home. So I'm, back at home again. And my other school, like, I also left my last school because there was like lots of racism and I was just having issues. I didn't like it. It's kind of I don't know, a rough school, I guess. So, yeah, but, um, so let's talk about public school. So, I've gone to private, charter, public, and international. And my favorite out of all of them is public. I hate private school so much, especially private Catholic school. That's the worst ever, at least for me. I went to one all for like from 2nd grade to 5th grade, and I hated it every year. It was awful, but it was just like too strict, too many rules, too much homework. I don't care for the religious part of it. But anyways, so the cons of public school are you have to get up early, you have to, be there 7 hours a day, 5 times a week. Sometimes you get lots of homework and then you come home and you're tired and you don't feel like doing anything except for like laying around, and you have a lot of homework and you have to keep up with all these grades. And then, there's like bullying and like just bad stuff from other kids, like pressure, competition between girls, and, you know, dating and like love life concerns and all that stupid stuff. And people are just really rude these days. I think most people at school are rude and it's hard to find friends. It's a myth that if you're homeschooled you don't have friends and stuff, because, when I went to Heron for my ninth grade year, I didn't really make any friends. Same for when I transferred to my, most recent high school. I didn't make any friends, so you can still have no friends if you go to regular school. Yeah. And someone who homeschools could have more friends than someone who goes to public. And yeah, and if you really have if you have a lot of hobbies, it can be hard to do all of them if you go to regular school, because that you're there for like 7 hours and then you have homework and people want to hang out with you after school. And like you don't really learn a lot of interesting or useful things like philosophy, and you're just learning a lot of useless crap, I think. And when you homeschool, you can learn important things, and you can learn what you want. You can do this thing called unschooling, where you focus on your dreams and what you want to accomplish instead of having all this other junk weighing you down. Now, the pros of public school, now, if you have friends, you get to see them, and some people do well in it, some people like it. It works for some people. So you get to get outside of your house. And honestly, that's all I can think. There's clubs and stuff, but that's all I can think of. I think there's more cons, honestly. Now let's talk about homeschooling. The cons of homeschooling are you might feel left out, you might feel a little excluded, you know, when you compare yourself to your friends who go to regular school, and you could feel a little weird or different, but or some people just don't care. Like, I don't really care. The good things about homeschool, there are a lot. So you can get up at whatever time you want. You don't have to worry or deal with idiots at school, or annoying, frustrating teachers. No tests or like quizzes, projects, and all of that. I mean, some people do, like, because people's homeschooling schedules are different, but I don't have to. And yeah, you get to stay home, and you can still get out and stuff. You're not like trapped inside your house all the time. That's another myth. You can go work at cafes and stuff like that. You can get out of the house during the day when other people are in school. And you can like do philosophy or cooking. You can learn home ec or do graphic design all the time and make YouTube videos like me. You can like focus on your hobbies and all of that, and it could help with anxiety or depression. If that's really bad, homeschooling could be a good option. And it makes you like a more like, I think it helps you mature because you're not around all of the immaturity and BS at school. And yeah, and your parents don't have to drive you. And if your parents work at home, you can spend more time with them. So yeah, those are the pros of homeschool or unschooling, whatever. Unschooling is just like doing what you want and not like doing the norm. So it's basically what I do. And it's also like helps you if you want to learn multiple languages. That's you can study those at home and you can have more time to do them. So yeah, those that's my information on homeschool versus regular school. So yeah, I hope you enjoyed that.